Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and you absolutely do not want to get lost in the storm right now. That's right, you do not want to get lost in the storm because the latest hotfix update has made that storm even stronger. The storm now does double the amount of damage that it was doing before, so making it even harder to try to pull off heal offs in public matches. I believe it was already set this way in competitive modes, but now it's this way in all lobbies, I think. And for me, that's a great thing, right? I mean, just means people can't just like camp out in the storm, and you know that makes for a less engaging and less fun game to play and watch. So I say go ahead, increase that damage. And then the other thing they did was speed this game up, which I love that as well. So not only did they increase the power of the storm, they increased the speed of the storm. So each storm circle lasts a little bit less time. So the storm will get moving a little bit faster, and potentially will make the games go by a little bit faster. Again, when Fortnite first came out, for me, it was too slow and too long. And they kept, adjusting things to where the point where it's like, okay, this is so much fun. I get a quick bite-size fun match in a short amount of time where I feel like I can play multiple of these and have a really good experience. And we've been sitting kind of stagnant at the time frame that we've had for quite some time. So maybe this little bit of a speed bump will help make the game feel a little bit fresh with the pace of movement. Again, it's not a big change. Some of the circles, it's only like a 10-second difference, but over the course of a match, it adds up to maybe a couple of minutes in total, depending on how many circles you're getting through. So that adds up, and it does, you do feel the difference over time. So again, anything that they can do to increase the engagement and the pace of play, I think that's a good thing. All right, but other than that, I don't have any other big news to talk about today. So let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. Blitz has 22,000, Battle Royale 31,000, Reload 22,000, OG 12,000. Let's see here. Zero Build has 56,000, Reload Zero Build 9,000, OG Zero Build 10,000, Festival 2,000, Odyssey 6,000, Reload Ranked 20,000, Reload Zero Build Ranked 1,000, Battle Royale Ranked 1,000, Zero Build Ranked 1,000, Ranked Ballistic 2,000, Break Life 1,000, Creative 1,000, Save the World 7,000. Creator Made Modes, Territory Treble Fall Guys 144, The Rig Heist Roguelike 295, Pet Heroes Adventures 541, Treasure Tycoon 306, New Combat TNT Red vs Yellow 203, Miner Tycoon 208, Dragon Kingdom Roguelike 191. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Today we hit one of those extremely low numbers. 985,000 was our peak today. So Again, it's that time of year, and then we'll see. Um, because again, the matches aren't long. We'll see over time. Does this the storm being affected? Does that help? Do people start to notice? Hey, it's a couple minutes less for each match. Like maybe again, there's obviously 600,000 to 700,000 people difference between weekdays and weekends right now. So is there somebody, will there be more people that be like, okay, well, the matches are short enough. I have time for one match before I need to go to bed or do this or do that or whatever, or I have time to fit one in here. We'll see if that affects the numbers at all. I don't expect it will affect things too much, but we'll see. All right, let's see here. Let's go take a look at quests, give you a reminder for quests, and there should be some new quests today as well, so let's take a look. Remember to do your D-Res Destroyer, your Champion's Road, the community quest. We have summoned the Pink Ranger fully. Now we need to eliminate queens to help summon the Red Ranger, and we're at 33% right now, so a third of the way done. We'll be getting that done here in the next day, and then we'll have Megazord on the 18th on Thursday is what that is looking like now when that update is coming. Just so you know that. Story wise, get your story quests done, your expertise weeklies. Let's see, there should be. Oh no, there's not. More weekly quests coming in 6 days. 6 hours. That's a week from now. So did they just not give us weekly quests this week? It goes week 4, week 5, and then week 6 is blank. The next thing it tells me is week 7. There's no week 6 at all. It just says week 7 locked. So where are the week 6 quests? Okay. Interesting. That might just be a glitch that's happening over on my end, I wonder. But yeah, I don't have anything to look at right now, so I'll have to see what comes up tomorrow or look it up later. Don't forget to do your dailies, your milestones, and do some ranked for some ranked rewards. All right. And yeah, that's your reminder for quests. Let's head on over to the competitive tab. And then today was Tuesday. We had a duos division. Competitive tournament go on. Let's see. All right, this leaderboard looks like it's going to be good. This was Burns and Diabolic, who played 7 matches and 2 wins. They averaged 20 eliminations. They averaged 16th place. They averaged 70 points, 288 elimination points to 208 placement points. I bet you that 20 eliminations is going to be a lot more than everybody else for them to have averaged 16th place and still come in first place overall. Let's take a look. Wow. Okay, well, this is a big difference. Is this team played 1 less match, but second place also 6 matches only, 1 win, but they averaged 22 eliminations per match. So they had a lot of elimination points there. Now let's take a look. Third place here. This looks a little bit closer to what we would expect. 8 matches, averaged about 12 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 13th. And that was again enough to get them to 3rd place. Let's look at 4th here. This is looking more normal. Saku and can't read the name. It's in Japanese. Japanese team here. 8 matches played, 3 victory royales. They averaged about 7 eliminations per match, 6.8. Their average placement was 9.9. So 108 elimination points to 325 placement points. This is a more normal spread that we kind of see between eliminations and placement points. Those top 3 teams kind of insane with the amount of eliminations they were getting. Let's see here. Mikey and Crackly here in 5th place. Yes, this looks more what we're used to seeing as well. 10 matches played, so they played the full amount of matches that you could play. 10 matches, 1 victory royale. Averaged 8.5 eliminations per match. Average placement was 19.7. And their average points, their elimination points were 170, and the placement points were 253. So that victory royale really helped them, because for average placement to be 19th, and still place 5th with only averaging 8.5 eliminations, that 1 victory royale kind of like probably boost them. Otherwise, a lot of their other placements probably weren't too good. Pretty interesting to look at that leaderboard there. We also had a solo ranked cup. Let's see here if this is going to give us a good leaderboard. Nope, it doesn't. So we're not going to take a look at that. But again, duos division stuff coming up. Wednesday, another solo ranked cup. So get ready for those. All right, let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, special offers and bundles. Gorillas, Lionel Messi, cars, jam tracks, kicks, the Power Rangers, the Peacemaker, Isaac Unbound, Futurama, Marvel, Victory Vibes. All that stuff is still here. Then we still have the Cheese Feet kicks for 600, PJ Pepperoni outfit with cheesy back bling for 1,200, Axeroni pickaxe for 800, extra cheese glider for 1,200. We have the Snackin' emote for 200. We got the Diamond Hands outfit with the Gains backbling for 1,200. Alistair Choose outfit for 800. The Brat outfit with Loose Links Contrail for 1,200. Always say the Brat, but I guess you should really say the Brat, right? Let's see here. We got the Order outfit with the Ordered Wingspan backbling for 1,200. Heartstopper outfit with the Heart Target backbling for 1,200. Something Stinks emote for 500. No Sweat emote for 500. The Designer Suki outfit with the Kaigara Core backbling for 1,200. Sig outfit with the Silencer backbling for 1,200. Xena outfit with Tropical Stash backbling for 1,200. Malcore outfit with the Malcore Wings backbling for 1,500. Kai Sanat is still here. The No Sweat section is still here. And Patrick Mahomes has returned to the item shop as well. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. I feel like this shop didn't really rotate much in. Most of the shop feels like stuff that's been in here for like quite some time already. There was some new stuff added in, but it's mostly stuff that's been sitting in the shop for a while. So what shall I give the item of the day to today? I think I'm gonna give it to you know what? I am going to give it to the Order. I'm a fan of the Order. I like the outfit. I like the selectable style that you can have the helmet on or off, but then also get the different styles. Oops, the different styles of the helmets, just like you did with other 7 characters, like I believe the Scientist, right, and the Visitor. So I like that. That the Order is part of the 7, and again, that was, the 7 was a time when the lore of Fortnite was really something good. Again, it does seem like it is getting better again, and I intended to be following it more this season, but to be honest with you, I just haven't. So I don't know exactly, what like the deep lore of Fortnite is right now, but you know, the 7 was a time when there was some really entertaining lore happening in the background of the game. So that's your item of the day. And let's see here. Let's get to some comments from the community. First up on YouTube, Chris Montero says, "Hey Mikey, I made it to level 410 last night. Wow. To be ready for them to release the rest of the battle pass. Guess update is Thursday now. Did they post info about this anywhere? Also, Suki deserves item of the day. Not that overrated quarterback. Hope you picked her." You know what? I really love Suki. The original Suki. The designer Suki is good too. It's okay, but yeah, obviously you just heard. I just did the item shop, so I didn't pick Suki. But yeah, I don't need to give it to that quarterback, right? Either way, I think my choice was still better than the quarterback. Let's see here. Did they post any info about this anywhere? Not that I am aware of, other than just like coming across it, in game, and then figuring it out. Like, oh, I guess it's been changed to the 18th now, because I was just recently talking about how like I was expecting, stuff to happen. I think even the Megazord I thought originally was going to be coming out on the 16th, and then when it was the 18th, I was like, okay, like I either am remembering wrong or something changed. And I've seen enough people mentioning something about the update moving that, I feel like, yeah, it just got changed. They just made it subtle, and now they're moving on. And I guess we'll get our stuff on Thursday. All right, that's all we had over on YouTube. Thank you, Chris, for that. Let's see over here on Spotify, where Dynabomb says, "I miss the OG crash pads." Yeah, the OG crash pads were a lot of fun because you jumped really high with those. So yeah, those were fun. I don't blame you. Let's see here. Parent Deke says, "Hi guys, long time no see. I'm quitting Fortnite, at least for some time, because I've had lately some interest in other games. I just wanted to say that listening to this podcast was so much fun, and I've had a great time with it. The reason is that the game feels repetitive, and I want to beat Silk Song. Thanks for all." Sorry for the long comment. Hey, Parent Deke, thanks for listening. Even if you're not playing Fortnite, you could always just continue to listen to the show in case something really fun happens that you don't want to miss out on, and so to jump back in at that time. But no, seriously, thank you for listening. Good on you for knowing when you need to take a break from the game, and yeah, just go do that. Go enjoy the other games that you're playing. But for instance, myself, like I do a podcast about Fortnite, but Fortnite's not the only game I play. So yeah, when you have other games that you get really into, then you know sometimes they take priority, and there's no problem with that. Let's see here. Free Schlep says, "Hey dude, my day was horrible. I go to a Ninja Warrior gym and I fell and broke both my arm and leg. Oh, bummer, my man. I am sorry to hear that. I hope that you are okay now, and that you're not experiencing too much pain. I've never broken my leg before. I have broken my arm, and thankfully that wasn't too painful for me. So I hope that you're feeling good now, and I hope you recover quickly. I hope it all goes smoothly and on time, and that you're able to, be back to normal as soon as possible." Now let's see here. Yam says, "I think I definitely missed the comment today. I haven't had much time to listen, but still trying to be here. And I honestly prefer the shockwave grenades to crash pads, especially since enemies can't follow me if I use a shockwave." Yam, I agree with you. I definitely prefer the shockwave grenades as well. I just feel like not only, yeah, it's nice that the enemies don't follow you, but I feel like I have better control over where I'm going when I use shockwaves as well. And I have better control of, how high I want to bounce, the angle and the trajectory of my bounce. I feel like it's kind of nice to have that little extra control that you get with the shockwave grenades that you don't really get with any form of crash pad. But all right, thank you so much. That looks like all the comments today. All right, everybody, make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and absolutely do not get lost in the storm.